Hello, Yums.
Hi, Nedra.
Hi, thanks for making our 11:30.
No problem.
Yeah, this is a great time for us to just touch base and make sure that you're kind of, living your life apart from the pickleball court. It's pickleball, right? That's your
Yeah, pickleball.
fixation. Okay. So I'm gonna have to ask you for recording purposes, just to be off your phone for our meetings.
Oh, no, I just had to respond to they wanted to make sure that I'm still good in this afternoon. Okay.
Is that a prospective job or an employer? Or?
No, it's my group, my drilling group.
Drilling group.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like a construction,
No, like
I guess.
we just work on our skills. We'll drill. I think today we're going to drill volleys.
So you are playing pickleball.
I'm drilling, which is different. Playing is actually like a game. I'm drilling. I'm working. It's different. It's not a
Is there
game.
a wiffle ball involved?
With drilling, there's usually more than one.
Are you using
So the answer, Nedra, is no. There is not a pickleball. There's many.
Humes, I want to help you, and I need you to help me help you. And I can't, in good faith, report this to the judge and return your children to you if you are still playing pickleball for an inordinate amount of time a day.
Wait. Nedra, did you just say that you have the power to hang on to my kids for me while I play pickleball for longer? Is that what you're...
No, Yums, right now your children are being held with a foster family, and they want to see you. They miss you very badly. And this is our 15th meeting. And I feel like I'm not seeing the progress that you promised to make at the outset when we made a plan.
Wait. So, I'm sorry. Can I just circle back? So you have the power to tell the judge to hang on to my kids for a bit longer if I need more time?
Yes, I mean, I'm going to have to report to them that you are playing pickleball again. And that is part of the agreement, is that you would not play pickleball anymore because you have already had double ACL surgery. You've let your house go into disrepair. Your children were neglected. When we picked them up, we found them eating out of a dog bowl, Yums.
Well, first of all, I don't spend a lot of time here. So what does it matter what my house is like? So yeah, no, that's great. If they're not eating out of a dog bowl with their foster family, that's awesome. That's great.
I care about this more than you care about it, Yums. Okay? Your husband misses you. He wants to know how you're doing. And we've got him in a safe detaining area because the last time he was home, you hit him with that paddle. What is it?
It's a paddle. It's a paddle. He was calling it a racket. So I was like, no, you want to know what a paddle is? This is a paddle. And it's his fault. Like, if he wanted to spend more time with me, I bought him a paddle. He can come and meet me at the courts anytime he wanted. So if he is putting the blame on me, I am doing a 180, coming around and volleying it right back at him.
Well, you've shot the wiffle right out of the court because you've lost everything at this point, Yums.
Well, you know what? Never hit an out ball.
Okay. Let me put this in an analogy that you're going to understand. Your serve was even at first into the right quadrant of the court. Okay, it was even at first. You promised the court that you were going to make the change, that you were going to put down the paddle and focus on your recovery. Okay.
I don't remember promising that.
I have the transcript right here. You said, I'll do anything it takes to get my family back. My shins are splintered from a tournament of pickleball in Orange County. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I miss my kids and husband desperately. Help, I need food, anything for food. I'm so dehydrated from pickleball. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm an empty woman. Please help, help, help.
That sounds like something my husband would write.
No, these were your words during our phone conversation.
Because guess what? Guess who's drinking liquid IV? I am not dehydrated.
All right.
It says 4 times the hydration of water. So I only need to drink 2 of these a day.
But what is hydrating your soul, Yums, if all of your time is spent hitting a wiffle?
Ball. A wiffle ball.
Whatever you call it.
I actually call it a pickle ball. Nedra. It's the one thing that fulfills me. You know, it's my family. It's not only the sport, it's the people. You know, they appreciate me. You know, I get texts from them all day. Do I get texts from my family? Nope. Other than, when are you coming home? Where's the appreciation in that? It's, you know, whereas, you know, my pickleball family is like, hey, how's that torn ACL coming? Are you still coming? And are you still going to play today? It's like, yeah, of course I'll be there. I'm just going to throw a band on it. I'll be there.
So do you see how those are not real friends if they're letting you play with a torn ACL?
No, they understand. You know, we all have torn ACLs. I don't know anyone who plays without having an existing torn ACL, a previous torn ACL, or an ACL just getting ready to be ruptured. So it's part of a community that I love being part. We understand, we get it, we play through the pain. You know, we're not going to back down because of a torn muscle or 2, you know, a rotator cuff injury, you know, tennis elbow, plantar fasciitis. Those things are like,
plantar fasciitis can be debilitating for months.
It can be if you don't properly medicate.
Now you're medicating.
I don't know anyone who can play on a PF injury without medication. I mean, those people are pretty hardcore. That's not me. I will medicate.
So I want to say that I know where you're at. I was once like you. I
played pickleball.
I drank. My pickleball was a Long Island iced tea on a Friday night. Usually served in a fishbowl because tiki houses were my haunts of choice. And I say haunts because I was a ghost of who I was.
So you know what I say to that, Nedra? Come play. Try it out. Put a paddle in your hand, hit that ball, and get that feeling. All it takes is, I'm telling you, all it takes is hitting that ball one time and hearing that satisfying pop. It solves everything, basically.
Tell me about the first time you picked up a wiffle bat and hit a wiffle ball. A pickle paddle, whatever it's called.
A paddle and a pickleball? Well, I was a tennis player.
Okay.
I was one of those. And, you know, my coach was like, Yums, you got to try this. I'm like, I don't know. It's pickleball. That sounds pretty stupid. Pickleball. But eventually,
so you saw that it was stupid at the time.
No, the name is stupid. The name is stupid. But we can't judge people by names, can we, Nedra? Right? So anyway.
Okay. You're attacking me now because of your own.
No, I'm just saying it's not fair to judge people by their name, right? No one would want that. Right? So anyway, Nedra, I picked up a paddle finally, and it was instant gratification, you know, where tennis feels like you put coin in the piggy bank, and in a few months you'll get a return.
Right.
Here it's like you're putting a coin in a slot machine and you're hitting a hand pay. That's what it feels like. And that's the other thing. No one is giving me credit for not going to the casino anymore, right? What about that? I don't hear my husband going, oh, she's at the casino all the time, because I'm not there anymore. Where is that credit? Nobody has congratulated me for that. It's all, if it's not this, it's that, why don't people just look inward?
Well, first of all, it's a 5-hour drive from Reseda to Vegas. So, the addiction is a lot more readily available.
Yeah, sometimes I'll drive 2 hours to if there's a good game.
Sure.
And tell you what, I would drive to Vegas now. They have some pretty nice courts there.
Okay, you're missing Yums.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm saving so much. I have 10 paddles. People think, oh my God, she really spends a lot of money on 10 paddles. I can spend that in like 15 minutes at the casino. So, I'm saving money. Like again, where's the credit? Nobody is patting me on the back. I feel a little bit betrayed, honestly, if we're being honest. I don't feel like anybody has given me props for all of the progress I've made.
When I was drinking heavily, I felt like I was making leaps and bounds in life. I thought, who needs a house?
Yeah.
I'm a free spirit. I'm rock and roll.
Right. You get it.
Yes, I do. I used to sing with a Dixie band, and I felt like, the spirit of New Orleans was in me, and I didn't need anyone. I didn't need anything. And it was the best time of my life, but I wasn't alive, Yums. I was truly dead inside.
I think you're missing the point, Nedra. You said it was the best time of your life. So you're saying
you wanted the sick me thought that. The sick me thought it was a great time, but I lost everything. I lost, the gentleman that I was seeing, he was a Christian Scientist, and he needed to go back to his community because he said that I was medicating every day.
Well, if he's into Christian Science, he would probably have a cure in his Christian lab for that. But look,
other things that didn't work. But
what you're talking about, the things you lost, what about the things you gained? There's so much focus on all the negative stuff. Nedra, I don't know. You were talking about this was the best time of your life, and you lost some Christian Scientist.
I lost my family. My family stopped talking to me because they said that my insistence on wearing only Mardi Gras colors became distracting at gatherings. And
Great. Shed those negative people out of your life. I'd say embrace the Mardi Gras, right? Earn those beads. Show your tits.
You would say that, Yums. You know what? You are sick, Yums. You are in a pickleball cult, okay? And these people that you claim are your friends and that they care about you, they're using you for your backhand. That's it.
And
if you stop playing pickleball, you're never going to see these people again.
Why would I stop?
Transactional. It's a transactional relationship. If you're not on the court, you're not in their lives.
Well, that's just like everybody else, right? If I'm not doing laundry, if I'm not cooking, if I'm not cleaning, those are transactions I can do without. Right? Those are the transactions you want me to be doing. And I am saying, no, I would rather have positive transactions with people who appreciate those transactions. Was I getting medals for the laundry that I was folding? Was I getting medals for these meals I was cooking? Was I getting medals for the vacuuming I was doing? Absolutely not. But in pickleball,
I'm starting to understand.
There are medals.
The root of, you're looking for recognition, significance, for other people to see you in a certain way. And you have it now. Do you feel happy? Are you happy now?
I do. I feel like people really do appreciate the fact, like, Yums will go in and finish. You set her up. You shake it. She will bake it. You know, and that's great. I never got that in any other
That's
facet
in
of
the
my life.
kitchen. That's kitchen talk. You're inside the kitchen. Is that what that means?
Oh no,
I know
I'm
it's
only in the kitchen if I need to be, but I know not to be in the kitchen.
all right.
Yeah, I mean the kitchen has so many negative connotations for me now, both inside and outside the pickleball world. So I try to avoid it. I get as close to it as possible. You know, step in when it's safe, when the ball's bounced. Just like I'll step in the kitchen once the meal is made.
You think you've got it under control? You're
Yeah, well, it's a great setup. I can now, it's great. People are taking care of my kids. I'm assuming these people like them. My husband has the freedom to do whatever he wants, and I have the freedom to be with my people. And I
Your
don't,
children miss you. They miss the mom that would make dinosaur shapes out of fruit and sit with them in front of the television on a Saturday night. They miss their mom. You
but
know,
that sounds like
they
anyone
don't
can
like
do that.
the fame.
Anyone can cut fruit dinosaurs. Anyone can watch TV. I don't want to set bad habits. Sitting in front of the TV all day, these kids should be out playing pickleball. But they didn't want to. They just want to sit and eat in front of the TV all day. I mean, that's bad parenting as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Okay. I see that you've digressed actually in our 15 meetings. So this is going to look bad on me, definitely. So thank you for that.
Oh, I see. So it's about you.
Well,
You know
it's
what?
a little bit about me.
When we play pickleball, we look at everyone. We don't just look at ourselves. We look at our partner, and we also look at what's happening across on the other side of the net.
4 people.
So,
That's not some large scope of.
no, I think it's important to look at. You know, it's like blaming your partner, like that was your shot.
Right.
Like, was it really your shot? I don't know. Because it was coming cross court to your forehand, and you're saying that it was my shot when I was already all the way down at the baseline, and you were coming in for a poach at the kitchen. So I feel this is kind of like you saying, "Hey, that was your shot," and clearly, by any objective measure, it truly was not. So
You think I'm blaming?
I mean, and that happens. That happens when people just don't have mobility. They can't see the court. They can't see what's happening. They're not slowing down their play. They're panicking, and they think that they're better than they are, which happens a lot, you know? So maybe just take it's a good time for a reality check. Maybe Nedra, maybe this isn't your thing. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. You know what? I'll meet you on the pickleball court. That's right, Yums.
Okay, I'm going to add you.
One-on-one.
No, I'll add you
You
to
play
the
solo
group.
game.
I'm not into singles, you know, with the torn ACL and the my double knee surgery. I'm going to, but I will add you to my group, so you can come and play.
I'm going to play to show you that it's possible to engage in that sport without letting it overrun your life. Okay.
Sorry, did you get the text? I added there's no pickle. There's like a cucumber emoji. There's still no wiffle ball emoji. So okay, great. Yeah. So I have extra paddles, as you know, so I'll bring some extra paddles, and yeah, I would just say maybe tie your hair back.
Clear, I'm meeting you because this is my final attempt to intervene on what I think is a destructive life choice, and I want to show you that it is possible to be in charge of pickleball and not let it be in charge of your life.
Well, that's great. You know what? Because we need a fourth, so it's perfect.
Okay, great. Okay, well, all right. Well, I'll tell your family that I'm going to meet you in person and do some recovery work. We'll go through the steps.
Do what you like. You're your own boss. You can say hi to them for me.
Do you even remember what the steps are? Have you done any of the work? Step 1, admit that you have a problem with the pickleball. That's become more than
that's the thing, Nedra. I don't have a problem with it. I love it. Is that like, what's the problem?
all right. I can see that, yeah, I need to play this sport to show you how sick you are. That's what it is. So, all right.
Okay.
I'll meet you in, okay, a couple hours. Great.
Okay. Yeah, I sent you a map.
Those wristbands, are those part of the protocol? Do I need those?
I mean, it depends. I'll probably run you around a bit, so you might want to bring some sort of sweat absorbing
I'm
item.
going to spike you with the wiffle. So,
The pickleball.
yeah,
Okay.
I will.
I mean, look, you have
I'm
great
very
reach.
tall. I'm very tall.
You can play on my side because I'm very small, but I'm very fast. So I think we would make quite a team.
Okay. All right. Let's have one more meeting then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Great. All right.
Thank you. All right. I can't wait.
Okay.